pass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And his pass, incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man there to knock it away that time.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Kansas City.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Alert, alert, alert! Mark 56! Mark 56! I'm not ready!
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Quentin Jefferson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of...
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's taken.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen, escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Allen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
56, Mike, 56. Defense wins championships, baby. Check safety, check safety.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Three yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. To the air, Allen. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
1st and goal. At the
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
leads to 2nd and goal. at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
56 is mine. 56 is the mine.
Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that's still...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. And big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills' field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Bass is good. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
To Tyreek Hill.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On the play.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Hello?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
No.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And a yard at the 31-yard line.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it. Across midfield.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Let's go one more.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Devin Singletary.
Charvarius Ward in on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,